and we are going to be having an interesting session tonight. Okay, please, I believe you all can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, Coach Alice, can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so please permit me to share my screen. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, so please permit me to share my screen so that we can proceed. Please, it is very important you get your writing materials. Get your writing materials and take anything that will be of a distraction to you so that you can pay attention to listen to what we are about to share with you guys this evening. So I am about to share my screen right away so that we can proceed, please.
Kotumo, can you hear me? We can't hear you. Are you still there? We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Kotumo. Check your mic.
Okay.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Check your network. It's breaking. We can't hear you.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. You need to work on your network.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think it's fair. It's fair.
Okay. How about now? Can you hear me? Okay, give me a second.
You need to work on your network.
All right, so can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see it and I can hear you now better than previous.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so good day all. Please, like I said earlier, you need to pay attention and listen attentively to what we are about to teach you this evening. It is very important. You know, it is very important you understand this business. That is why we always try to encourage everyone to always keep on showing up on Zoom sessions, because you can't understand what you cannot sell what you don't understand, and you cannot make money with what you don't understand. Yes, the bull run is around the corner, and very, very soon
Check your network again. We can't hear you. Check your network. Check your network, Coach Mo. We can't hear you.
Coach Salisu, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
So sorry about my network. Please, I don't know what's happening tonight. My network is really messing up tonight. Okay, let's continue, please. I'm about to share my screen again. Coach Salisu, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see it. I can see it. Maybe you shrink it so that we're able to see everything.
How about now?
Yes, perfect. We can see everything now.
Oh, all right. Okay, so tonight we are going to be sharing with you guys RPTMI trading tactics, and we pick two among the list. So the reason why we want you to see all this is to know the possibilities of that boat you are using, what you can do with the boat, how you can make use of it to be profitable as a trader, either a day trader or a swing trader. Now, these are the lists of how we trade with the boats. This is the RPTMI style of trading. But trust me, not everybody here will be able to understand all these strategies. That is why we have been able to make the business so simplified for everyone so that it will not be complicated. Not everyone likes complication. So we want to keep it simple and easy for everyone. Now, as you can see, number one on the list says understanding RQTMI settings, which is very, very important. Every team have their style of trading. Yes. So whichever team you're using, please stick with their style. Whoever brought you into the business, follow what they are showing you because that is what they are using. So we have a template that has settings that you can use with your robot. So it all depends on your understanding on how to use it. That is why we have to show you how to use the templates. And we talked about this template on our last night's Zoom session. Now, number two is how to use RQTMI signals. We have a group where we drop signals for those who have time to trade signals. Yes, we have a group where we drop signals, and we show you also how to use those signals. And number three is trading view setup and tools. You need to understand that for you to analyze.
Check your network, Coach Mo. I think you should find a way to fix that your network.
A cryptocurrency coin, you need some tools. And which is number one tool? Is called the Trading View. It's an app you need to install on your phone or on your computer. And then you need to do some kind of settings to make sure everything is up and running. So the name of that tool is called Trading View. How about now, Coach Alice? Can you hear me?
It's breaking. Please work on it. It's very important so that people would hear and try and make sure and understand what the information we are sharing.
Computer. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. Can you hear me now, Coach Taliso?
Very clear.
Very clear, right? Okay, so please let's proceed. I'm so sorry about my network tonight. Please let's proceed. Okay, so I was talking about the Trading View setup and tools. Before you start to analyze a coin before you trade it with a robot, you need to understand that there are some certain tools you need to set up, which is called TradingView, and you load up what you are going to be using to analyze the coins, just like the indicators and all that, just the way we trade, our style of trading. So TradingView is an app that is very important. You need to install and have it on your phone or on your mobile or on your laptop or computer. So install this TradingView and you are going to get a video on how
Coach Mo.
I think, Kosalisu, my network is not letting me to be able to present tonight. I don't know what is happening right now. But
So
can
I'll
you hear
just
me
go
now?
straight. Yeah, I can hear you.
Please,
It's better off now.
I think it's better off now. If it happens again,
Yes.
I think you just take over from me, please. If it happens again, just take over from me.
Okay. Noted.
All right. Okay, now, for the TradingView, which I've explained what it means, and is a tool that you need to have on your phone for you to be able to trade cryptocurrencies. Now, the number 4 on the list is how to trade without analysis like a pro. This is the first strategy we want anyone coming on board as a newbie to understand and master first, because it is the easiest. There are a lot of people here that want to learn how to trade, but they are scared of all this analysis, support and resistance, but they want to make money off trading. That is why we always recommend this strategy. Start with this first, and when you understand it, you can now move to other strategies that we have. Now, the how to trade without analysis like a pro, I am going to show you guys how to do that with your mobile phone. But before that, let's move on to other on the list, which is understanding swing high and swing low. This is another style you can trade and make money from the crypto space. We have RQTMI2 indicator statics. We have the RQTMI3 indicator statics, and then we also have day trading with RQTMI strategy. We have the RQTMI swing high and swing low strategy. We have the RQTMI chart patterns statics. Yes, we also have the support and resistance strategy. Now, all these I have mentioned are called the retail style of trading. There are 2 types of traders, which is the retail traders and the institutional traders. Now, all those things I have been mentioning are for the retail traders. You can be both, you can be one of them, but everything still comes to making money here. So everybody makes money, but it all depends on the strategy you want to be using to trade the market. Okay. Now, number 12 on the list is the single candle mitigation entry. Now, these ones are for the institutional traders, which is called smart money concept. This concept is called the smart money concept, also known as SMC. Single candle mitigation entry, ping pong entries, multiple scale entries. Then very, very important risk management. You need to understand risk management here, because for the RQTMI style of trading, we have some conditions that you need to be met before you trade. Number 1, always trade with margin calls. Very, very important. Yes, we understand that after you analyze a coin or after a signal has been dropped on the group, even when the signal is a very quality signal, that does not guarantee you that it will quickly sell, because nobody controls the market. That is why we always encourage you to use margin calls in case it goes against you before it will now finally go our way and sell. There is no signal that is 100%. Market will do its thing. Fundamental analysis will come in place. All those are news that also can affect your analysis after you do your technical analysis. Also, when you want to trade, the minimum number of coins we recommend for one shot is 3. So let's assume you have $300. Please split it into 3 coins so that you'll be able to maximize your profits. Not just putting all your capital on just a coin. No, that is not the best way. The best way from our experience is by splitting it to trade at least minimum of 3 coins. But what happens when you don't have capital to cover for 3 coins? Then it is fine. You can trade 1 coin. And then with time, when you start to accumulate your capital, you can now start to open more positions that can carry more than 1 coin at a time. So this is why risk management is very, very important here. The only time you see people complaining is when they are not following simple instructions. They are overtrading. Overtrading is maybe you are supposed to use $200 to trade 2 coins at a time. You are trading 5 coins at a time. That is totally like, you are going beyond the strategy here. You are going beyond the strategy because you are overtrading, and overtrading will lead you to a lot of mess because that robot will not be able to use your capital effectively on your trades, and that will lead to your trade stopping margin calls. So it will no longer be able to buy margin calls, and by the time you know, you will start to see your profit loss keep on increasing. If you are using the bull taxes, make sure you understand the conditions that needs to be met with the bull taxes. But please, like we say, always trade with margin calls. Now, let me show you guys quickly on how to trade without analysis like a pro. When I'm done with my presentation, Ustaris will be coming to show you guys the RQTMI2 indicators practice. So I will be moving to my TradingView app. Remember I said something about the TradingView app. This is an app you need to install on your phone or on your computer. Just go to your Play Store. If you don't have it on your phone installed, search for TradingView, install it, and you create an account. Very important, you need to create an account so that you save all your settings in it. So let's assume this is a new TradingView app that does not have anything on it. It's just newly created, nothing on it. The first thing you will see, you'll find out there are some default tokens there, which it is not useful. They are not useful. We don't need them. So you need to delete them one after the other. How do you delete them? You swipe to your left on each one and you tap on the delete icon. Where is the delete icon? This is it in red color. You tap on delete and delete everything one after the other. So what will you do after that? You now have to add the 25 RQTMI volatile coins that we always share with you guys on the group. In case you don't have that, please request for it on the group. It will be shared to you. To load up those coins, there are 25 in numbers. As you can see, there are 25 coins here. If you count them, there are 25 in numbers here. So when you want to load them, how do you load them? You tap on the plus icon at your top right. Now take a look at the top right of my screen. You'll find out there is a plus icon there. Tap on the plus icon, and it brings you here. It opens a search bar for you. And then you now add up the coins one after the other, just the way it is on the list. When you check the list, the first coin there on the list, I think is it ADA? I think it's ADA. You search for ADA, ADA USDT. ADA USDT. That's what you search on the list. So let's assume you want to search for ADA now. To add ADA, ADA. Make sure you add the USDT, please. Very important. You see, when you search for it, the first result you will get, you'll find out that the exchange there is showing Binance and Spot Crypto under the Binance. Now, this is the right one you have to add. How do you add it? You find out that there is a plus icon, but because of I have already added it on my own watch list, what I'll do now is let me remove it from my watch list. I'll tap on this good. Okay, so let me tap on it. Okay, yes, it has been removed. Now we can now see the plus icon just beside the coin. Now that is the button you have to tap on so that it will be added to your watch list. Because the list where you are going to be adding these coins are called your watch list. So let's add it now so you see what will happen. When I tap on it, you can see it has been added to my watch list. So this is the process you do one after the other and add the 25 coins. The next one is Acro USDT. The first one that brings out Binance Exchange is the right one to add. And then you tap on the plus icon to add on your watch list. So you do this one after the other. Take your time, one after the other, and make sure everything you write comes with USDT. So let's assume you're done adding all the 25 coins. The next thing you have to do is to go back. Tap on the back on the top left of your screen. It brings us back to your watch list. You can see watch list. These are the watch list and these are the 25 volatile coins. What is the next thing to do from here? Remember, I want to show you guys how to trade like a pro. How to trade like a pro without analysis, okay? How to trade without analysis like a pro. We also call it RQTMI change percentage tactics. It is the same thing we're referring to. So what you need to do now is to look for any coin that has gone deep by -3%. I repeat, from this list, you need to look for any coin that has gone deep. What do I mean by it has gone deep? The price has fallen down by -3%. But you know, they are not really sorted out. You can see some are on -3, some are on positive, some are on negative. The best way to do this is to sort it. So how do you sort it? So that you can easily identify those that are on -3 and above that meets the condition. So you have to tap at the top left. See the 3 dots at the top left. Just take a look at the top left. You'll find 3 dots there. Tap on the 3 dots. What happens? It brings up this page. You are going to find 3 things there, which is edit, sort by, news by, watch list. Our interest here is sort by. So you tap on sort by. You tap on sort by. When you tap on sort by, the next thing you have to tap on here is sort by change percentage. So that it will sort it out in order based on the negative ones, the ones that are falling in price. So sort by change in percentage is what you have to tap on. I repeat, sort by change in percentage with the icon percentage, okay? Now let's tap on it and see what happens. You can see it has sorted it out and brought up all the coins that are not performing well, that are on negative. They are in deep right now. But can anyone find anyone that meets the condition? Remember, the condition is what? -3% and above. Mathematically, -3% and below, meaning -3, -4, -5%, -6, and so on and so forth. It is what we are looking out for. So please, can anyone find any coin that met this condition that is on -3% and above? Let me see your responses on the chat, please. Is there anyone who can find any coin on the list that meets that condition? Let me see your responses on the chat, please. Let me see your responses on the chat. Okay, I can see no one, no. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can see a lot of no's. All right, all following what I'm saying. Case, what will you do in this case? You are to do nothing. Never chase a trade, please. Very, very important. Do not ever chase the trade. Allow the trade to come to you. Don't be in a hurry to make money here. Don't chase a coin when it is pumping because it must retrace. People must sell. So it is when people are selling that we are coming into the market. Not when people are buying, we are buying. No, that is not how to be a profitable trader. Always remain patient. Trading is patience. So what you have to do at this moment, when you cannot find any coin that meets the condition, some people say, I cannot see the -3% I'm talking about, or where to check it. This is it. You can see COS is -1.95%, near is minus 1.84%. Light, LIT, is minus 1.76%. Since I cannot find any here, I'll come back later. But let's imagine I found one that meets this condition, that is on minus 3% or minus 4%. What do? I simply go to my RoyalQ app, search for this coin, load my trading settings based on my capital generated from the template, RPTMI template, and then I start my trade after doing the needful. But please, take profits. TP, don't go beyond 3%. I repeat, your take profit should not be above 3%. Your take profit can be 3%, can be 2.5%, can be 2%, whichever one you want to use, but don't go above 3% take profit. Very, very important. And for those who are using the bull tactics, for the bull tactics, always wait to see bulls. But for the default settings from the template, where you want to be making money up and down trend, please, minus 3% and above. Mathematically, minus 3% and below. Minus 3%, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, and it goes on that way. Is this well understood? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Please, if you are all getting what I'm saying, please let me see a yes on the chat. Please, if you are all understanding what I've been saying, please, if you don't understand, please feel free and ask your question. It is very important here that you understand what I am saying. So please, if you do not understand, let me see a no. If you understand, please let me see a yes. So you guys just learned how to trade without analysis like a pro. This strategy works like magic. Yes, it works like magic, but you need to be patient and wait for the coin to come to you. Don't ever chase a trade. So thank you so much for listening. It's just easy as ABCD, very easy. No need to do too much. Just follow the procedure, and you are going to make money with your boat. Do we have any questions before I pass on the digital mic to my colleague Kostalisu so that he can show you guys the RQTMI2 indicators practice? The RQTMI2 indicators practice. Please, do you listening? Do you have questions before full taxes? If we are to use the trading without analysis like a pro for the bull taxes, please make sure you find a coin that has gone deep in price from minus 5%. The deep, the better, but from minus 5 for the bull taxes. But for the default settings, minus 3 and above. Take profit. Do not go above. Profit should be 3%, 2.5% take profit. The name of the app is called TradingView. TradingView. Yes, Coach, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I think it's an hour session, so you're done with your 30 minutes.
All right, okay. Costalis, okay. I still hand over the digital mic to my colleague, Costalis, to take over from me. So thank you so much for listening. Costalis, over to you, please.
All right, so good evening, good day, everyone. We are going to take you guys through 2 indicator tactics. What does it mean? It means you only need just 2 indicators to pick a trade. Aside what he just taught you, you don't need any indicator. What you need to do is just number, minus 3 and minus 5. But here, you need to make use of indicator. And the indicator you're going to make use of is only stochastic RSI and auto fib retracement. So I'm going to share my screen and run you guys through it. Now, you can see my chart. Coach Mo, can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see your screen. Please proceed.
Now, I would remove the indicator. I will remove the stochastic, and as well, I will remove the auto fib retracement. The first indicator I will load, I will show you how you set it up. Right? So we'll go, you tap on this. You tap on this plus sign. Once you have downloaded your TradingView and you have set it up just like he said, right? You tap on the plus sign. If you want to load the indicator to the chart, you just tap on that plus sign. You tap on FX indicator. You tap on favorites. Sorry, technicals. Right? When you tap on technicals, you type where you see the search icon here. Type stochastic. STOCHAST. You see it? This one. This is the one you tap on. This one here. Now you tap on the star so that it will appear on your favorites. Tap on the star. Once you do that, then you tap on it once. Once you tap on it once, it will appear on your chart. Now, the next thing you do is to what? Is to set the indicator. Let me remove this. To set it up. How do you set it up? You tap on this. Yeah. Once you tap on it, then you tap on this. This is the setting icon. You go there. You can see, you see input. You will see, input, you see style, and you see visibility. You start with the input. You tap on the input. Now you see KD RSI length. Yours will change the value you see here, change it to 4. Whatever you see, whatever number you see on the K, change it to 4. On the D, change it to 2. RSI length 9, stochastic length 9, and here remain close. This is how you set the input of your stochastic RSI. Right? Then you go to style. When you go to style, the color of your K will not be like this. You tap on this. Tap on this square here. When you tap on it, change the color to blue. Change the color to blue. Right? Then you make sure the opacity. Make sure the opacity, you drag it here. This is the opacity, you see it? Drag it to 100. Right? And ensure that the thickness is on this column. This box here. You see, I can switch it to this place, but we leave it here. Right? Then the line. This is the line. This line, how do you want the line to look like? You tap on the line, you see it? When you tap on this, ensure it's on line. 9 here. That's it. You're done with the K line. The D line, I don't usually make use of it, so I untick it. I don't need it. You don't need it. You see, when you untick it here, will not show. Then upper band, change the color to red. Tap this, red, right? When you tap on it, you see it, change the color to red. Ensure the thickness is on the second box, then drag it to 100%. That's it. And ensure this line here, this one here, this one here. Ensure it's on line, not on dash line. It's on line here. So that's it. Then the middle band, change the color to orange. Tap on the orange line. Ensure the opacity is 100 and ensure the thickness is here. Then change this line, change it to line. Next is lower band. Change the color to green and change this to line. If you have done that, then you go back to upper band. Ensure the upper band is 90. Change the number you see here to 90. Change the number you see here to 50 and change the number you see here to 10. That is it. If you have done that, then you come back to these 3 dots on the left-hand side, this one here. You tap on it. You tap on Save as Default. That's it. Then you tap on OK. That's all. Then you go ahead to tap on, in order to save it so that you will not lose your setting at any moment in time, you tap on these 3 dots. I mean these 3 dots on the right-hand side. These 3 dots on the right-hand side. When you tap on it, you scroll down to the bottom, you see saved. Because I've saved my own, that's why it's like this. You see it here, it's not saved. You tap on this save. That's all. You have set up your stochastic RSI. Like I say, you only need 2 indicators to confirm your entry for the trade that you want to pick. The next thing to do is to go back and load your auto fib retracement indicator. Go back and tap on this plus sign. You tap on FX indicator. You search technicals, then you tap on, sorry, this is favorite. You tap on the plus sign, FX indicator, because my own is favorite. Let me go back to this. This is what you will see when you tap on FX indicator. You tap on technicals. Then you search AUTO. You see it comes out. The first one that is showing, AUTO. So the first one that shows auto fib retracement, this is the one you go for. But you ensure you tap on the star so that it will appear on your favorite. You don't need to go back to technicals again. Once you've done that, you tap on it once. Tap on it once. That's it. If you tap on it twice, you see that it will appear here 2 times. My trading view is a paid trading view. If you have not paid, you cannot have more than 1. You can only, sorry, more than 3. You can only have 2, right? I like my own, I can have more than 2 because I've paid, right? So you just need 2 indicators so you can still go with the free version, free package, sorry. So once you've done that, if you tap on it, if let's say your trading view is paid, and you tap on it 2 times, you see it appear twice. So if you want to delete, you just tap on it, then you tap on the star to delete. So that's it. Then you tap on the settings, this setting icon. This setting icon. You tap on it. You tap on input. Input. Go back to the setting icon. Tap on input. You see it? You change. You will see your own will show value. Where you see show levels, this show level here. This show level that you see here, your own will show values. Change it to percent. You see when I tap on it, your own will show value because you've not set it. It has a default setting. Change it to percent. Level position. You see level position? You see it left. Change it to right. And everything on the left-hand side, tick it. Tick everything on the left-hand side. Tick everything on the left-hand side. Everything on the left-hand side. Right? Then when you come down to the right-hand side, the only thing you tick, you're not editing any, the default setting is still remain the same. Those areas that you are not ticked on the left-hand side, those are the ones you tick. I think you will not see this one tick, you tick it. And I think you will not see this tick, you tick it. Right? Those areas that are not ticked on the left-hand side. Tick everything. You see that everything on the left-hand side is ticked. The only thing you tick on the right-hand side, I'm referring to this. This is the left-hand side. The right-hand side, the only thing you click is what? The area that has 0. minus 0.236. That's the only one you ticked on the right-hand side here. I'm referring to this. You see? So when I tick it, that's all. That's all I need here. Then I'll now come back and tap on this. And you tap on these 3 dots. You tap on save as default. You saved it. You tap on OK. The next thing you do is what? You tap on the 3 dots at the bottom left right hand side. This dot. You tap on it. Scroll down to the end. You tap on save. That you save your setting. I don't know for you to lose the setting. You see? Saved. So everything is now saved. Now, what is the next action to do? When you go back to your trading view, if your trading view is not a paid trading view, if it is not a paid trading view, you cannot have more than 25 or 30 coins. I think 25 to 30 coins on your chart, right? You cannot, unless you pay. I think if you have the minimum you pay, if you're in Nigeria, I think it's 15,000 Naira. Right? You can convert that money to dollar to your country currency and see how much it is monthly. That's if you want to have more than, I think it's 25 or 30 coins on your chart. If you want to, like Royalty has 375, if I'm not mistaken, coins in the USDT spot market. So if you want to have more coins, you have to pay. But you can still restrict yourself to those 25 coins and trade it. Right? So you see it. Now, you tap on any of them. Let's see. I want to go with, let's see, I want to go with Acro. Let's see, I want to go with Acro. No, let me go with this coin here. Now, this is what? This is a coin, Oma. I just open it. You can see you can play around. You also need another tool on your trading view. The likes of price range, horizontal line, vertical line. Those are the small tools you need. But the most important thing you need is just the vertical line, horizontal line, and the price range. You start it. How do you do it? I repeat, you just go to this pen here. So before I continue, let me make sure that you guys are following. Are you guys following what I just shared? If you're following, type a yes on the chart. Before I continue and show you how you make use of the indicator and pick a trade. Are you guys following? Am I too fast? If I'm too fast, you let me know so that I'll slow down, because it's important for everyone to understand. You need to be able to generate signal by yourself without depending on signal on the group. That's our goal, and that's why we do this Zoom session weekly, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? I can see a lot. Okay, someone say I'm too fast, and I see a lot say yes. A lot say yes. I shared the script on the group for each of the indicators, the stochastic RSI and the auto Fibonacci, how you're going to use them. So the script is on the group. Go and start it. You need to memorize it, right? If you're not going to memorize it, it's not, yeah, you need to memorize it so that when you look at the chart, you know what it is and you know how you're going to use it. Like I am going to interpret and that script, practical, not theory, right? Okay, so someone's the recorded version will be, the recorded session will be shared on all the groups. I can see a lot of yes than no. So I think I would go majority carry the vote. If you don't get how to set your indicator, go back and watch the replay, right? Go back and watch the replay. I might as well share. I know it's not easy for some people to watch a long hour video, more than 1 hour. So we have a short video, less than 15 minutes or 10 minutes, that will guide you on how you can set all these things I just explained. Right? So I'm going to the heart of today's class. Today's class. Like you see, we have 15 ways of picking trades. The easiest is the one, because even if you can do it, other people cannot, right? So we pick the easiest way. One of the most easiest way to pick a trade for any client that join your business is what? How to trade without analysis. Because in this case, you don't even need these indicators. You just look at the coins. But when you have this skill of using these indicators, it gives you an edge, because sometimes those coins might not dip by -3 or -5 and you want to trade. That is why you need to have this skill. Please, this time around, I will be very, very slow, because I want at least more than 10% of the people here to grab it. That's the goal. So I'll go to the chart again. Now, if you look at the indicator, we have the auto fib, everything set, right? The auto fib and stochastic RSI. I will explain the stochastic RSI. Now you see, the stochastic RSI is having 4 colors. You have red, you have orange, you have green, and you have blue. Now, the red line, what does it mean? The red line is telling you, that once you see this blue line you're seeing here, is the activity of people that are using Binance. Me, I'm using Binance Exchange. It's just showing you the activities of people, the momentum of buy or sell. Once you see this blue line that moves like a snake, please look at it very well so that you'll be able to ask question at the end of the session. See this blue line that moves like a snake? It moves with the momentum of buy and sell of that coin called UMA, on Binance, because I'm using Binance Exchange. Whatever exchange you are using, if you see it going close to the red line, it means people are selling the coin. That is why the price will start to fall. When people sell coin, the price starts to fall. When people buy coin, the price starts to rise. So when you see it going close, see it here, going close to this, it means, I'm just trying to explain, but what you are seeing on that script is the simplest way, strategical way to make you grab what we want, how to use it. Now you see this red line, the green line is telling you that once you see it coming to this green line, people that are using Binance and are trading this coin, they are buying the coin. That is why you see. So you call this red line overbought region, overbought. When people are finished, they have buy a lot. What is going to happen? They'll start selling, right? Or if you don't want to use that word, you say once you see it goes to that red line, you can use supply demand. When you say supply, it means that it has reached a region where people will start selling the coin. And once they start to sell, what will happen? The price will fall. When you see it on the green line, demand, people are they are buying the coin. And in between that, you're seeing the orange line is halfway. They have bought or they have sold 50% of it. Do you get? So forget all this. It's not necessary that you must even grab this terminology. Just know how to use it. Just know how to use it. So I'm going to go there, right? Now, when on the stochastic, how do you use the stochastic RSI? You see this. Sorry, I've not talked about the price range. Once you tap on this pen, Takes you to this place. Scroll down, you will see trend line. You see this trend line? Search for price range. Price range. Long press and star. Long press and star, where you see horizontal line and vertical line. You see? Your own will not be star. Long press, when you long press it and star, it's so that it will appear on your favorite. Same thing with the vertical line. You will also need it as right? Although in this way of trading, I don't think you even need it. You don't need it. Just for you to star it, because subsequently in other way, when we teach about other Zoom session, you also need, that's what I'm saying, you should start it. You scroll down to what? Price prediction and measurement. Scroll down to prediction and measurement. Forecast and measurement. Forecasting and measurement. You see it? Forecasting and measurement. Tap on it. Tap on price range. Price range. Price range. Tap on it. When you tap on it, sorry, not tap, long press and star it. Your own will not be star. Long press, then you star it. This is one of the most important tools here that you use. So that's it. That's the only thing you need. Those three tools, that's all. Then you come back and tap on this. You tap on this. Tap on this. You tap on it so that the color will disappear. You see the blue color will disappear. Why? Because you want it to appear on your chart. That's it. Now, there are time frames. 1 hour. You see, these are the time frames. When I tap on this four, where you're seeing 4, when you tap on it, takes you different time frames, right? You have 1 hour, you have 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 50 minutes. These are the time frames that you make use of. When you are using 5-minute time frame, it means that the candles, the activity of buying and selling on Binance, the TradingView makes use of it to form a candle. And when you see red candle, it means that the activity that is going on Binance, that's because I'm using Binance, means that people are selling the coin. So TradingView will use that activity to form a candle. Same thing with 15 minutes. It takes 55 minutes to finish forming the candle. All the activity that's going on in 5 minutes time, it will use it to form a candle. Same thing with 15 minutes. All the activity that's going on buying and selling, it will use it to form a candle. If they are buying, you see if the buyers are higher than the sellers, you see green. If the sellers are higher than buyers, you see red. 30 minutes. 1 hour, same thing for 4 hour. You can look for the 4 hour, star it, long press and star, so that it will appear. Like I say, we trade on all this time frame you're seeing, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month. Sometimes I trade on 15 minutes. That's why when I drop, I don't want people to get use of sell. You need to get use of when the coin have not sold. Be patient, because if you are throwing signal, sell, sold, their mind will get used, people's mind will get used to sell. Anytime there is a slowdown in the market, they don't want to listen. That's why sometimes we mix it. Sometimes when you see that we drop a signal, we trade on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes, depending on what we see on the longer time frame, right? So now, there are 2 things you do when you want to use the stochastic RSI. Or let me explain the auto fib retracement first. All the things I'm saying here is on that script on the group where you got this link from. The script of AutoFib is there and the stochastic RSI is there. You can lay your hands on it, start it, and keep making use of it. Practice makes perfect. So you see on the AutoFib, once you look at it, the right hand side, you see numbers 0, 23.6, 38.2, 50, 61. Look at what this number. I'm reading these numbers. 23.6, 38.2, 50%, 61.8, 78.6, 100%, 127.2, like that. Up to you. You can play with your trading view. Some of us might not know how to. You can put your fingers here, one at the top here, one pointing down. If we close it, when you put your fingers on these 2 arrows, 2 of your fingers, one at the top, one on the arrow pointing up, and one on the down, you can close it. When you close it, you see how it's to close. When you open it, it opens. You open again. See it. Same thing here. You can put your finger again here. You can put your finger here. You put one here. Open and close it. You see? If I open it, you see it? You see it? And I close it. This is how you can play around with your trading view. All right. Now, the same thing with this. If you want to reduce the height of your stochastic, you can put your finger here as an area that's dividing the stochastic and the auto fib area here. When you long press, see it? I can make it big and bring it down. See it? Just long press and drag it up and down. All right, so that's it. Now, when you see 0 at the top, I wanted this class to be 1 hour, but just give me 15 minutes. I think I'll be done. I don't want the class to be too long because some people will not be able to watch the recorded session. Sorry. So that's 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom. That's what? That is uptrend, meaning that the coin has gone up and it will retrace by 50% before it go up. Right? Forget all what I'm telling you is on that script. When you see 100 at the top and 0 at the bottom, it means downtrend. And for uptrend, there is a way you make use of the indicator. For downtrend, there is a way you make use of the indicator. Now, this time frame you're seeing, 4 hour and 1 day. When I drag it up, it takes me to 1 day. 4 hour and 1 day, right? For day traders, 4 hour and 1 day, based on our style, we make use of this time frame to confirm a trade, to confirm whether to trade the coin or not to trade the coin. I repeat, 4 hour and 1 day. You can take it down. You will still see it on the script that I shared on the group. 4 hour and 1 day. It is to confirm whether to trade a coin or not to trade a coin. Right? Now, what do you stand to confirm? I'm going to use what is called bar replay. Bar replay. So I will pick because my trading view is paid, so I can use bar replay. Not necessarily that you must use it. I just want to, because to give me what I want to see. Now, what do I confirm on the 4 hour or 1 day? First thing I look at on the confirmation time frame, which is 4 hour or 1 day, is I need a stochastic RSI line that has come halfway, going to the buy or demand zone, this green line. I need this line that moves like a snake to be in between, either has touched the orange line or the green line. And also, I need the RSI, this is the RSI, to be between 0 and 50. Once I see that on the 4 hour, I can trade on the 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on if I get the condition of entry. If I should confirm on the 1 day and I see the stochastic like that, that is to say, I repeat, the stochastic is between the orange line and the green line. As you can see, this line, this one here. Why are you doing between the orange line, see that green line, and the RSI between 0 and 50? Why are you doing this? Because you don't want your margin call to quickly exhaust. If you see it on the red line and on the time frame you enter, you don't hit your target. Before you to hit your target, you should have finished buying your margin calls. You'd have to wait for a longer time without seeing sub-sale. All right? That is why you are confirming on the 1 day or 4 hour. If you confirm on 4 hour, you trade on 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes. If you confirm on 1 day, you trade on 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I repeat, if you should confirm on 4 hour, you trade on 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. If you should confirm on one day, what I just showed you now, you can trade on 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, and 5 minutes, depending on if you get the condition of entry. The condition of confirmation is different from condition of entry. What is the confirmation? You need a stochastic to be between the orange line and the green line on either 4 hour or 1 day. You can see it is now because I used YB play to just cut those ones out. Right? Now, that's 4 hour, which means I can go and enter on 1 hour, or if I don't see the entry condition on 1 hour, I go and check on 30 minutes. If I don't see it, I go and check on 15 minutes. If I don't see it, I go and check on 5 minutes. If I don't see it, I stay away from that coin and go and look for another coin. I must not trade that coin. There are plenty of coins there on ProHQ. So let's go and check on the 1 hour if we can get the condition of entry. The condition of entry is stated on that script that I shared on the group. I will also explain it practical. So we'll go to the 1 hour. What are we looking for on the 1 hour? What are we looking for on the 1 hour? On the 1 hour, we are looking for, on the 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes, because we have confirmed on the 4 hour. Because we have confirmed on the 4 hour. Now, our entry condition on the time frame that we want to enter now, starting from 1 hour, is what? I need a stochastic 3 condition. Memorize the 3 condition. One of the 3, you just need one of the 3. Minimum one. If you don't get any of the 3, go to 30 minutes. If you don't get any of the 3, go to 15 minutes. If you don't get any of the 3, go to 5 minutes. If you don't get it, leave that coin. Go. It is not the only coin there on RealQ. That's not the only coin on RealQ. Go on. That's why you see you have multiple options. 375, if I'm not mistaken. So far. For 377 or so, if I'm not mistaken. So you see, now on the 1 hour that I want to enter, I will look at the stochastic first before I even go to the AutoFib. What am I looking for on the stochastic? I need the stochastic. One of the first conditions is, sorry, let me pick. I need the stochastic line. This is the stochastic line. This line that moves like a snake. This blue line. To touch the buy. It looks like if you go to the market, you want to see people buy that goods. For you to say, that good is good. For people to be buying it, it means that product is good. But when you go to the market and see people are not buying, or even if you don't go to the market, you're seeing that people are not buying that product. They don't want to buy it. That is something making them not to buy now. Right? So you need this line to touch this demand, meaning that the zone where people, okay, on Binance, they started buying the coin. Okay. They are buying the coin. Okay. That is one. You need the stochastic to touch the green line. That's one of the 3. You need the RSI. Second condition, you need the RSI to be between 0 and 20. Even this one condition is enough. I'm just mentioning the 3. Once you get one of the 3 conditions, you're okay, you're good to go for the stochastic. But you can see you need, for the second condition, you need the stochastic to the RSI to be between 0 and 20. And the third condition, you need the stochastic line. This line is either is pointing up and the RSI to be between 0 and 25. You just need one of the 3. Once I see the stochastic has touched the green line, I'm okay. But sometimes you might see that it has not touched. It's getting very close. That's when you now use of the second condition. What is the RSI? If it is between 0 and 20, you are good to go. You just need one of the 3. Like in this case now, I've gotten 2. 1, 2 condition. Read that script and see what I wrote there. Right? So once you get one, is the stochastic touching the green line? Okay, it's touching. Okay, I'm good to go. Okay, it is not touching, it's getting close. What is the RSI? Is it between 0 and 20? Like 9. 9 is between 0 and 20. Okay, I'm good to go. Even if it's not touching, the second condition has been met. I just need one of the 3. Okay, it is not touching the green line and the RSI is not between 0 and 20. Maybe it's 22. But the RSI line, this RSI line is pointing up. So it's between 0 and this one is 22. That's between 0 and 25. One of the 3 has been met. I just need one of those 3. Now I have 2, right? Or it's touching. You see, it's touching. Telling me that demand People are demanding to buy this coin, right? Then what do I do next? What do I do next? After I've confirmed the stochastic, I go to the fib. First thing I look at, what is the trend? Is it up or down? 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom, it is up. If you look at the script, once you see 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom, it is uptrend. Even if you don't know what is uptrend, even if what is up, some people will say, what is even uptrend? Meaning that the coin is going up. But although it has to retrace, come down a bit before you continue the upward journey. Even if you don't know uptrend and downtrend, once you see 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom, uptrend. Right? Now, the next thing is, this is the current candle. What is the, you can see the candles and look at the time frame. 1 hour. The time frame is 1 hour. It means every 1 hour candles form every 1 hour. So what, this is the current price of the coin. And this is the current candle that is forming. The time, because I've used bar replay, you will not see the time here. The time counts that you can see now is just 10 minutes past 10 in Nigerian time, 10 minutes past 10 Nigerian time. So it means it's remaining 50 minutes for it to finish forming. I'm using bar replay, that's why you're not seeing the time counting down. Right? However, now you need the current candle to be what? On the 50% line or below the 50% line. As you can see, this is the current candle that is forming. It has not finished forming. You need the current candle to be, this is the 50% line. This is the, let me close it. This is the 23.6% line. This is the 38.2% line. This is the 50% line. The line below the number is the line of that number. 61.8%, and this is 78.2%, and this is 100% line, like that. The line below the number is the line of that percent. Now, you need the candle, the current candle, to be on this 50 line or below the 50 line. If it is an uptrend. If it is an uptrend. Why? How do I know? 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom, uptrend. Now, what do I do? I have seen that it is, you can see the current candle is what? It is 50. You see it? It is on this 50 line. Now, I'll pick my price range. I pick this pen. Go and pick my price range. See it, I can play around with my price range. I drag it down to this current price, see it? See this line? This line that I see, that's just, and this is the line that's showing the current price. I drag this price range. I can long press and play with it. I'm rubbing my screen now. You see it? I bring it down to this place. Once I tap on the middle, once you tap on the middle, to stop. See it? Then you drag it to the right. Drag it to the right. Then you raise it up. Now, once you see it on 50% line or very close to 50% line, you measure to 23.6. That's where the maximum take profit. Don't go beyond this. We are not saying you cannot go beyond. That's just our standard. But if you want to get out of the coin faster, stop at that 8.2. You see, it's giving me 5.2%. I'll not tap on it. Once I've measured to that place, I'll just tap on this, tap on anywhere on the price range to stop it. You see it? That's all. That's all you do. And the reason why you are using horizontal line, if you go back to the pen, this pen here, tap on the horizontal line. You can drag, you see it, as I tap on it, see this cross? See this cross that show? This cross that you're seeing here, this blue cross. You can long press and be playing with it like this. Bring it at the top here. This is where you stop. This is where your take profit stop. Bring it here and stop it. You can do it like that. So that once the candle, maybe you are not, even if you don't look at your trading view or ROIQ, once you just check your trading view and you see it, the candle has passed that line, you know that your coin has sold on your ROIQ. That's it. That is all you do if it is an uptrend. If you find the current candle between the 50% line and 100% line, if you do read that script, you will see where you are supposed to measure to. Provided that the stochastic has confirmed this 1 hour I'm using is my entry, and the condition for entry had been met. If it doesn't meet, I will go to 30 minutes. If it doesn't meet, I will go to 15 minutes. If it doesn't meet, I will go to 5 minutes. If I don't see it, I will go and look for another coin. Go and look for another coin. Check 4 hour and 1 day to confirm. So this is it. Let's see whether it will go. Let's see. Because I'm using buy the play. Once I press play, let's see whether the candle actually went to that place. Just to confirm what we are doing. Is it really working? When I tap on play, see what will happen. You see it? You see? See the candle? It has come to touch. You see it? So it has sold. So it has given me 5%. Now it all depends on your capital. If you're using $100, if you're using bull tactics category 1, you have made $5. It all depends on your capital. So before I continue downtrend, am I making sense? I think we'll stop here. Maybe next week we'll finish the uptrend, because I don't want this video to be long, so that some people would wait. So you can see somebody is saying I'm lost. I know it's not easy. If this is your first time, not everybody can grab at the same pace. This is how you pick your trade. So simple. Okay. Not everybody can learn at the same pace. It is not easy. Some of us are married. We have a lot of things in our head to think of, and we still find time to be on Zoom. You just have to take it slow. I will repeat. Somebody is saying I should go on with the downtrend. Okay. It's not easy, I understand. That's why I'm slow. Maybe you can go back and watch it. I will show the downtrend now. You can see I stopped it. I just measured and it gives me 5%, right? Now I will remove it. It has changed to downtrend, but let's go back to the 4 hour to confirm. Now, what am I looking for if I want to trade? I repeat, some of you will say you are seeing the entry. If you don't confirm, if the trade did not give you what you want on that time frame you enter, and on the longer time frame is against you, Omo, you will stay on that coin for a while before that coin sells. And I don't think you like that. That's why you need to confirm where is the stochastic on the 4 hour or 1 day. Now let's go back and confirm on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, what are we looking for on the 4 hour? We are looking for a stochastic line that is moved. That's this line that moves like a snake. We are looking for a stochastic line that is between the orange line and the green line. Orange line and the green line. Now you see, I just need it to be below this orange line. Why? Because I want it on the longer time frame. That is to say, if you are using 4 hours, it means that what is happening in terms of buy and sell on Binance. I'm using Binance system in 4 hours. Within the 4 hour, right? Now this line, I just need it to be below this orange line. Touch the orange line or below the orange line, so that I will know that it has gone 50%, is going to the buy. I'll now go and trade it on 1 hour, 30 minutes, because I'm using 4 hours, I'm not using 1 day. All right. Now, look at the RSI. Is it between 0 and 50? If it is, I'm okay. You can see I'm okay. I've confirmed the trade on the 4 hour. Remember, you can also confirm on 1 day and trade on 4 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, and 5 minutes. So I've confirmed on the 4 hour, so I can trade on 1 hour, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, and 5 minutes. So I'll go and check on 1 hour. On the 1 hour, you could see that on the 1 hour, 100 is at the top now, 0 is at the bottom. What did I say? If you see 100 at the top, 0 at the bottom, it is what? It is a downtrend. It is a downtrend, right? And if it is a downtrend, the position where the current candle is determine where you're going to measure to. Check the script on the group. You will see what is stated there. Now you see that the current candle, you need it on the on the 0 line. It's very close to 0 line, and it's between what? Between 0 and 38. Yeah, it's very close to the 0 line. See it? Hadimi is not too, is far away. Maybe it's on 23. You can now see, you measure to 0. Now you see it on very close to the 0 line. You pick up, see the current price. This is the current price. Like I say, the line below the percent is the line, is the line for that percent. Now you see, this line is for minus 61.2. This line is for minus 38.2. This line is for minus 23.6. This line is for minus 0%. This line is for 23.6. This line is for 38.2. You see it? Now, if you read that script, it states that for a downtrend, that the current candle, this is the current candle. See it, this green one. It is currently forming, right? Now check your stochastic. What did we say about the stochastic? We need the stochastic what to have touched the green line, which is one of the conditions which has been met. I can continue like this if I like. If I like, I don't need to check the remaining two. Once I get one of these three, I'm okay. Or I need the stochastic RSI to be between 0 and 20. The RSI to be between 0 and 20. You can see it is, so I'm good to go. The third condition, I need the stochastic to be pointing up. As you can see, it's pointing up a bit. And I need the RSI to be between 0 and 25. You can see the three conditions have been met. Like I say, once you get one, forget about the remaining two if you don't want to. You can see I've gotten one. So then go back to the current price, the candle that is currently forming. You can see it's close to the 0 line. If you find a candle between 0 and 38, you have to measure to 0, right? Now let's see. But because this current candle is very close to 0, so I can measure to what? I can measure to 38.2. Because if you find the candle on 0, you have to measure to 38.2. That's where you stop. If you check the script, so I'll pick my price range. Price range. I measure to 38.2. You see, it's giving me 10%. But if you want to get out faster, you don't need, sometimes you don't need to stay long in the market. See, 6.6. You stop here. Even if you want to get your 3%, you know that you can just stop here and take yours. You can still stop here in between this 23. You'll know that your maximum is here. Don't go beyond that 8.2. Right? So you can just take your 5% on your out, because the max is what? 10. Just take half divided by 2 out. Just know that the max is, if you see it on 0, you measure to that 8.2. If you see it between 23.6 and minus 1.2, you measure to 23.6, or you measure to that minus that 8.2. All these things is stated on that script. Right? So if you divide it by 2, what do you see? 5%. I want to stop here because I want to get out faster. So I can just take my 6% and I'm out. That's it. So let's confirm. Is it actually working? Press play. Let me press play. You see? You see? It has gone and delivered my 6.6%. So that's it. That's all it is. This is for the downtrend. So you only have up and down trend for this tactics. Remember, caution. It is not our mother or father's market. Right? This indicator you're using to pick a trade, I can guarantee you 60 to 70% accuracy. Right? 60 to 70% accuracy when you pick your trades. But you see that is retail trading. Retail trading. But when it comes towards the SMC smart money concept, this gives you 90% accuracy. You don't even need the indicators. That's for those that want to go further. But remember, you don't need to stress yourself. Even this indicator, like Coach Mo just said, Stick to those numbers if you are thinking this indicator is giving you headache, right? But if you understand it, my brother, you have an edge better than those that don't have the indicator. They don't understand how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, or maybe you have attended this class and you still don't get it, watch the recording from Monday, which is tomorrow, to Friday or Saturday. Every Sunday, this is what I teach. So make sure you attend. So you now come and be asking your questions. Like I said, I don't want this class to be too long. I think with this small explanation, at least I've been able to impact somebody positively in a way that you yourself, like you see, I would say this, Mark Zuckerberg launched Facebook 2004. The very year he launched it, he got 1.2 million users, subscribers. After 10 years, 2024, today is we are in the year of 2024. He's now having 3 billion, I repeat, 3 billion users. So far, Facebook is the most used app in the world, right? And he's making, last year's revenue is 139, I think 140 billion dollar, because you are using that app. If you are not using that app, he's not going to make money after 10 years. Now let's come down to Dr. Money and James Emakara, right? I'm using them as reference because these guys have hit a rank that anybody on this call knows that it is not easy to hit that V6. Anybody on this call, if it was easy, everybody would have been V6. These guys, Dr. and James Emakara, they've seen that opportunity. Me, I didn't even see it like that when the way they see it, right? That is why they went far, even to the extent of Doctor was even having high blood pressure because she was looking for V6. Right? Me, I didn't even see it like that. It was 2022 that I started seeing it. James Emakara saw it, and within just less than 6 months or 7 months, they hit that V6. Today, as I'm talking to you, both of them have, if I'm not mistaken, 50,000 users, more than 50,000 subscribers on their team. So it is not a business that you can just activate and say you want to blow. You need to give it 3 to 5 years to build. Right? They were what? They were already seeing. You have to see that opportunity, and it's not just now you blow. Ever since they hit that rank of V6, till today, that account is minting $100. $100 minimum every single day. For the rest of their life, they will keep making $100 every single day. So I will not talk too much. I think I would hand over to my colleague, Coach Mo. Maybe Doctor would want to close the session. If she's still here, I know she sleep early.
Wow, thank you so much, Coach Salisu. I believe everyone here tonight have learned a lot. You see, learning never stops. This is a business you need to keep on learning. The more you learn and understand it, I am telling you, that is the only way you can become successful. John Kennedy said what? John Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. I repeat, John Kennedy said what? Ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. Royal Q is a business that you are doing for yourself. You are not working for anybody. Trading is a skill. And when you master trading as a skill, you have no reason to be broke. So we are teaching you this skill set. The question now is, are you ready to be patient and learn? This can be an empowerment for people who have been looking for jobs. There's no job everywhere. Country is hard. But this is what we want people to understand and learn. This can be your retirement plan. Age is not a barrier here. There are 60 years old with us, 65 years old with us that are doing this business confidently with their smartphone because they choose to learn. So thank you so much for listening. I don't know, our mama in the house, Dr. Money, please, are you there? Are you there, please? I don't know if she's still with us. Let me confirm. If she's with us, maybe she has
I'm here.
one or two.
I'm here.
Our mama. All right, ma.
Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. There's something special I want to do today, but before I go there, I want to just answer a question that somebody asked. I can't see to Coach, with all these indicators, why do we have coins held for more than a month? Is it that the signal was taken for a longer time frame, or what happened? Okay, let me answer this question before I say what I want to say. Like, so probably you are new. We need to understand this. We need to understand the crypto markets and the concept behind it. Listen, two things controls the market. Do you understand? Two things basically controls the market. One, technical analysis. That is what Coach Moore and Coach Salisu, they've been doing. And as long as the other part that controls the market doesn't come up, the technical analysis is correct. That's why you will see sold. But there's another thing that controls the market. And this thing will make even the best analysts, it will turn their analysis to whatever. Now, this is it. The fundamental analysis. For what is fundamental analysis? It is news. Like you say, the other day we said that Donald Trump wants to start using cryptocurrency, or when they say US, for example, now negative news wants to ban Bitcoin, for example, what will happen? People will start to sell, irrespective of the best technical analysis that was done. The market will turn immediately because of that negative news. And if there is a positive news also, the market will do what? Will also turn positively, even if the market was down. So those two things controls the market. So what happens is this. If you notice, we've been ranging for some time because of fundamental, not that the technical analysis wasn't good or it's not good. But you know, initially January, ETF came, and we have the whales that controls the market. We have the whales that controls the market, and then they will buy, sell, you know, they manipulate markets to suit them. And once they do this, we are trading with our small money. People are trading with billions of dollars. One person trading with billions of dollars. So we're trading with our small tertiary money. Even if I'm trading with 500,000, is small money. You understand? $500,000 is small money. Even $1 million is small money. So these whales, they manipulate the market and they change it. Do you get? So that does not mean that the technical analysis doesn't work. So what do you do? Our own part is to study the technical part very, very well, because nobody sees tomorrow and has control over the fundamental part, okay? Nobody can tell what will happen tomorrow, the news that will come, that will change the trajectory of the market. So that is why, like what Coach Salisu said the other time, just now, before I rounded up, that the market does not belong to my father or my mother or your own. Go in. So it depends on what you are doing, either day trade, swing trade, or long term. So you go in, collect your 1.5, 2%, 3%, and you are out, because any news can come up that can change the market. So that is why the first thing you kill when trading with RoyalQ is greed, unless that trade is for mid-term or long-term. Maybe you want to keep it in Buron, then you can forget about it. Whether it's going up or down, you can leave it. You understand? If it goes down, it will still go up. But if you are trading with RoyalQ bots and you are doing this short-term trade, go in, collect your 2. You know, if you collect your 1% 10 times, that's 10%. And you are being smart, you're out of the market. Okay. I hope I'll be able to answer that question. So before we call it a day today, you know, normally on our groups, we really don't celebrate birthdays apart from few, because we can't just, you know, we have thousands of people, we can't just do that. Everyone will be littered and all that. But we know that we have some few leaders that in their own way contribute so much to your growth, to my growth, and to the growth of the community generally. And we, silver and gold, we don't have, But the only thing we have for them is to celebrate this special, not them, I'm one of them. Let me take my flowers. So the only thing we have to do is when it is their special day, because we can't just be telling them, I love you every day. So we just pick their special day, which is their birthday, to tell them, to tell us, let me not say them, to tell us, thank you very much for all that you do for us, for your selfless dedication, commitment to our success. Silver and gold we don't have, but we can tell Coach Salisu today, we love you, we appreciate you. We want you to know that you are not just a coach, a leader, or a mentor. You are a brother. I have come to accept you as a younger brother, and so also many persons here. We appreciate all you do. Coach Salisu, when I was in Abuja, resigned his job just to pay attention to Royal Q community members. Can we give this man a round of applause? Can we tell him thank you for everything you do for us? Coach Salisu, on behalf of the community, we appreciate you. We may not tell you every day, but we want you to know that we love
Happy
you very
birthday,
much.
Mr.
Happy birthday.
Salisu.
Can we
Happy
happy birthday to
birthday.
each
We
one of
love
you?
you. We
Happy
love you.
Happy
We
birthday.
birthday
appreciate
A
you.
word of
to
Happy
we
endearment
love
in
birthday.
your quiet
you.
time.
Wish
Happy
you a happy birthday.
birthday.
We wish
Glad
you a happy
Hey,
birthday.
happy
Wish you a
birthday.
happy birthday
Bless
and the best
you
in
be.
your life.
More fun from your royal crew.
And we love
So
you. Thanks
Salisu,
to
you are very much
thanks
appreciated.
to God who blessed you.
We
Happy
It's
birthday.
going
real
great.
here.
Happy birthday to you.
And
God
more
bless
dollars
you.
ahead,
So
more
To
dollars, more
celebrate
crypto in your wallet.
okay, can we round up? Okay,
V6 is our
can we
destination.
round up? Can we round up? Let us round up. I'm sure Coach Salisu has a lot of anointing on him today, and I'm sure that he's very, very humbled with the love that he saw. He didn't see that coming on the group today. So, guys, please, there is no way you can catch what has been taught today. Please listen to me. Calm down. There is no way you can catch what has been taught today just by listening, okay? Can you listen to me? There is no way you can catch everything that has been taught today, but it is your responsibility to take action for your success. So what do you have to do? Take this video, watch it tomorrow evening, watch it on Tuesday, keep watching it before Saturday, Sunday. You would have mastered it, and anywhere you don't understand, come back and ask questions on Saturday, Sunday, because this topic will also continue next week, Saturday and Sunday. Again, it will be repeated until everybody understands it. This particular topic, the trading view, will be repeated again next week, Saturday and Sunday. We cannot lay too much emphasis on it, okay? So the assignment you are going home with today is to go back and replay it, watch it, take notes, write down, and then come with your questions on Sunday. Remember, like what I tell you always, the ground is too crowded. Between now and the next 16, 18 months is very beautiful. So you have to position. If you position this lecture that you just received today, you will be blown out of proportion. That is when you see the magic of Royal Q. I experienced it 2021. So it is your turn to experience it, but you must learn, okay? Go and learn. It's not difficult. Replay it. Let us meet next week again. Congratulations ahead. Good night. Coach Salisu, you have anything to say before we end it?
I'm short of I'm short of words. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate your words, your messages, your calls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May we see ourselves in V6 before the end of this book. Thank you very much and good night, everyone.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Good night, everyone. Good
Good
night.
night, Mom.
Good night from Kenya.
Good
Happy
night.
morning.
Good morning from here.
Good
Good
night.
morning.
Good night from Bauchi,
Bye,
Nigeria.
everyone. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night,